Have you ever heard the quote, AI won't replace you, but someone using AI will? Is that the reality we live in now? It may be. It probably is. Basically, I'm just talking about AI with editing photos for wedding photographers. For eternity? I don't know. I guess since we got into the digital age, like got done with film photography as the primary thing for wedding photos, wedding photographers have been swamped with editing. Like, it's just been the biggest problem. I think it's the hugest roadblock to having any sort of work-life balance, to having an efficient business, to be able to build like an empire. It's that editing all the photos, all of the post-processing is always the roadblock to that, right? It is just so insurmountable, the amount of time that wedding photographers have to spend after the event editing. Until now, until AI editing became a thing and swept the world. Okay, if we haven't met yet, I'm Tia. My husband Cameron and I are wedding photographers based in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and I love popping on here as your photography BFF to talk all things wedding photos, all things photography, all things building a business. So let's chat. Wedding photography editing is solved by Aftershoot. Aftershoot is this amazing program that we have been using for years now. In the beginning, when AI photo editing started kind of rolling out, we started exploring it. First, it was mainly culling. And culling was also just like the bane of our existence. So when I say editing, I'm actually just talking post-processing in general. Let's put together culling, let's put together editing, and let's put together retouching. Culling is like the act, of going through all of the photos and figuring out which ones are the best. And there is a monotony to it. There is also like, hey, most people could probably do this, but it's very, very, very time consuming. So when AI started shortening that, it was like duh and duh. Now, Aftershoot as a program does all three things: culling, editing, and retouching, which is insane. Absolutely nuts. The biggest thing with the editing is that has taken our post-processing down from about 10 hours to 2 hours. You can literally press a button and it will go through, it will cull your images, and in addition, it learns from you. It learns your preferences. With editing, you can either select a profile or you can have it learn your profile, and then it puts together a profile for you, so it's like learning your editing style, and it will edit like you. I'm sorry, that is insane. So if you are someone who is currently not using some sort of AI post-processor, girl, get on it. You got to do this. We have tons of tutorial specific videos that I'm going to link in the description down below to check them all out. But the reason I'm coming on here is because I feel like we're in a unique time right now. We are hitting off season, if not already in off season. In Minnesota, we've hit off season. When it gets cold here, about November 1st, boom, we're done. October is probably like our hottest, heaviest, not hot temperature, just like so much happening season, and then boom, we go right into off season. Very few people have weddings in the winter here. Family sessions are done because you can't bring kids out in the cold as easily. We don't have senior photos happening. We have very few engagement sessions. Mainly people are like waiting until snow comes too. So we just hit off season. Not only that, we're planning for a big year, 2026, right? Everyone is about to hit the ground running. They're about to go boom, bang, let's make our goals happen. And so we're kind of at this crossroads of like, boom, you just hit off season. You have excess time to explore a new tool, to iterate and have it work for you, and it will skyrocket you into the new year. So I feel like it's the perfect time. In addition, let me add one more crossroads. It's Black Friday time, and it only makes sense to save on your business purchases like you save on your personal purchases. I know I'm going to start getting targeted ads for Anthropologie. I'm going to start getting targeted ads for some reason, Ann Taylor Loft is always showing up around Black Friday. I have like core memories of it. But in addition, save on your business purchases, or maybe not even in addition, just save on your business purchases. And so Aftershoot right now is running their biggest sale of the year. With Aftershoot, you get 20% off any of their annual plans. So they have different tiers, but you can save 20% off any of those. Insane. Why wouldn't you? Literally free money. Girl math. That is girl math. In addition to that, if you sign up now during Black Friday, you can get 6 months of their AI retouching. So yeah, like I mentioned earlier, they take it up a notch. They have AI retouching. It is actually insane, the retouching, from blemish removal to smoothing to getting out wrinkles in silk skirts, that are so trendy and happening everywhere right now. It is crazy. You get that added on top of your 20% off. 6 months that you can experience it. You can try that out on top of any of the annual plans absolutely insane. So I'll put the code down below where you can click on that link. You'll be able to use our code to just get that 20% off during the Black Friday sale, and then you can enjoy. But if you want to explore Aftershoot some more, again, I'm going to put the playlist down below. You can see all of the features. You can see kind of how it looks, like a little bit more tutorial style, to see us like walking through a gallery, to see us like choosing things in the culling, like, oh, okay, yeah, I see why it chose this and this. Maybe I would have chosen this, but here's how it went so fast. We have a video where we go do other things while it is culling for us. So it is literally culling in our sleep, or culling while we do things. We're not actually sleeping in that video. But you can check all those out and drop any questions that you have down below. I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for 2026. You're going to hit the ground running. If you have any questions at all, hit me up. Otherwise, until next time, bye.